Hey, it's been a long while, hasn't it? How's it been? My mini feed according to my Streamlabs, it said it's been 4 months since I last streamed. Although it feels like that it's been a year since then. I'm not too sure, but yeah, where did the time go? So, I figured I'd do a dedicated video just talking to you guys, turning on the recording button and everything. I figured I'd do that instead of a stream because I feel like it's more easy to get my thoughts together, and I feel like no one wants to hear me yap about whichever is going on with my life, but I digress. But it's just a teensy little kind of like a note sort of type of way, putting a note for myself of like where I've been. Going down from the list of where I've been is, well, let's take it back to all the way to 2024. I remember, if you recall correctly, I have made a tweet or a post or whatever that you may saw from me, saying along the lines of, I made 2023 my bitch just so that I could get dog walked by 2024 good riddance bozo type shit as a way to welcome the new year, 2025, which is where we're at. Oh yeah, by the way, happy new year. I know it's February, but I know some of you celebrate happy lunar new year, so happy lunar new year as well. So yeah, I was at the time of my life where I was like I was pretty much at the crash out moment. You know, I felt pretty burnt out and unmotivated to do anything. I mean, granted, throughout the whole December, I know you saw me. I have made YouTube shorts of me opening like a holiday, the holiday calendar from Pokemon. I just wanted to like record that moment and share, and that's been pretty somewhat consistent throughout that whole month. But during that whole time, as a few of you may know, besides streaming and doing nothing but play video games, I basically work at like kind of like a day job, as to say. Just a normal like entry-level retail job, you know. I mean, granted it was like my first job ever, but yeah. And as some of you all may know from like working in retail, you know that there's like this like holiday season. To be honest, no one wants to go through all that. Amongst all of that holiday peak season, as they say, literally treated me like shit. Like it actually brought me to like, I don't know what was with that peak season entirely. I think the other 2 times that I've worked through this whole like holiday season, it's been okay. Like it's been treating me well, but for some reason for that particular year, it basically brought me to my absolute lowest. I'll tell you that. And it has affected me so much that by the time it hit January, to put it into scale, literally last month, I actually put in my 2-week notice, and yeah, I've actually contemplated about like quitting for the longest time, actually, because originally it was supposed to be a seasonal job, right? It was supposed to be a seasonal job, and I guess something that prompted along with my, I guess, performance, they decided to keep me to be a regular, I guess, team member, something like that, right? And I was like, okay. That's when I noticed that. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll just, like, keep working for, like, the next, like, I don't know, 2-3 years, and then probably go back to being, going back to school. Yeah, and then, yeah, you know what happened. I crashed out. I decided, okay, enough's enough. I'm not going through this shit. That's going to be the next 2 years, or 3 years, or like 5 years, if I'm going to keep working at this job. So, just as any young person would do, I put in my 2-week notice and decided to just go back to school. To which currently I am. I'm actually, I basically went into a university this time. I got accepted into a university. So yeah, I'm a uni student or whatever. But yeah, that is currently what I'm doing. It is a private online university, so that way I could probably look for more jobs if I decided to go back to work, or just I don't know, make content like this one while I'm doing schoolwork from the sides. And yeah, that so far it has been treating me quite well. We're already like halfway through like the trimester. And I guess while I was, just being offline for a bit, I've heard some crazy freaking news from the internet. Yes, I've been there in the background, where I've also posted a tweet about TikTok being gone, and I was like, fucking finally. I mean, I was already glad that I decided to not post content for TikTok for ever since the moment that the ban was announced, right? I decided to just altogether just decided to not post TikToks in there. I know the majority of my audience is literally from TikTok, but like, to be honest, I don't want to work with a platform that is so shaky, so shaky for no reason, that one day it'll exist and then the other day it'll just be gone, I kind of don't want to work in that environment, because like, some of y'all, I know y'all like to make money, right? And you don't want to be surprised by the fact that you're gonna get laid off by the next day, like that's just not how I roll, right? And plus, I retired from TikTok a long time ago. I mean, I sometimes still post stuff from there, but that's like in TikTok stories. So I just, yeah, TikTok being gone, posted it, and then the next hour, I suppose, or next few hours, it came back, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It was like an extension for like 90 more days. I was like, okay. Now y'all are just lying. Y'all are just lying to me. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, and then I had to follow that up with that tweet. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah. Oh yeah, there was also another thing. What the hell is going on in the TCG world? What is going on with the trading card game world, dude? So I was also there. I've heard all about the prismatic EVs that scalping motherfuckers have been scalping off of, and also decides to scalp McDonald's. why? The quality of the cards isn't even that good. Like, why? But yeah, I've heard about the prismatic EVs and all the other like TCG TikTok accounts and everywhere else has been opening up these prismatic EV training elite boxes and elite trainer boxes. And I just wanted to say one thing. You are the problem. I mean, I wasn't even planning to go for a manhunt just to get my hands on a prismatic Eevee. Like that's not my mojo as well. And so while everyone's struggling just to find any source of Pokemon training cards that might still be available from retail stores, I know how that feels. Basically, good thing that I'm going to segue this. I actually have a few Pokemon boxes that I wanted to unbox with you all once I come back from streaming, which is probably sometime this month, hopefully. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't wait to catch up with you all on that around that time. Oh yeah, happy streamiversary for the Mario.exe Twitch account. Yeah, I started from TikToks and decided to just stream, and then now I'm making YouTube videos. Oh, how it all circles back together. The trifecta. The trifecta of content creation. Anyways. Yeah, so be on the lookout for probably around this month where I do a streamiversary catching up type stream where I open Pokemon cards and whatnot, and make sure to like and subscribe to Mario.exe TV, whatever my highlights channel, whatever, everything that I do. I might make more exclusive YouTube videos, I'm not sure. I do have some lined up that I wanted to that I wanted to play with if I decide that streaming is not for me. Yeah, so look out for that, and also follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitch at Mario.exe. Yeah. That's I mean, I'm also gonna be streaming here on YouTube too, but like, yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be would you say that I am back from streaming? Probably. I don't know. It depends how I feel. But yeah, besides all that is it for me. I will be out of your hair, and I hope you all have a very good rest of your day. Okay? We'll catch up soon. Okay? Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye-bye.